The second speaker that I got to sit through was What Money Can't Buy, Better Support for Poor/Working Class LGBTQ Students. And I love me some poor students. That's right, my people. So I had to jump on that one. It was a good one. I wish he did more of general ideas that could support this population. He did call out that having a program that focused on that intersectional idea is smart. That intersectional identity is smart because like when I focus on just poor students in general, there are a lot of LGBTQ plus individuals in that, so so as a university should focus on that intersectional identity, which is great. But it was really interesting to watch because there's this one quote that he quoted, and I'm about to steal it and put it in my chapter because to be spicy, we're just gonna put like a cool quote after my chapter or something. I don't know where I want to fit it, but it's really pretty. Not really pretty, it's really cool. Social class is a taboo and yet surrounds us. Arden and Martinez, 2019, and I think that's really a really good part to put in to my part about how shame and how it's a stigmatized identity, because being poor, like social class, is stigmatized and it is taboo, but it's there, it's always there. It's really interesting to watch because like LGBTQ plus are disproportionately impacted by economic marginalization, like homelessness, health disparities, employment discrimination depending on what state you are, and then high rates of poverty in general. So it's really interesting to watch. And then he talked about how his University of Michigan focuses on this community, like developing, which I really found cool because some of them align with what I'm talking about in my thesis, like drop-in spaces and conversations groups, which I kind of like connect to my my community circle portion. They brought up mentorship programs, and then annual events, and I really think that my intervention brings those into importance. So like, and then he gave like a call to action to like evaluate whether or not social class support on campuses are LGBTQ inclusive and have like cross-functional collaborations and identities, not just one. So I really thought it was interesting to bring into my future, maybe sprinkle it in to my thesis. I don't know if there's so many pages to write, there's so many ideas in my head, but or just to sit on it and be like, maybe if I should think of this further, having LGBTQ side spaces inside of the connection bank, have like a rainbow connection, no, that's not gonna, I don't like that, but something cool, I don't know. But yeah, I think it's important to identify that like it's not just one identity, it's intersectional identities that are poor. And it's important to acknowledge. Maybe I'll acknowledge it in a paragraph, be like, this is a really good idea, but like girl doesn't have time for that. Yeah, it was a good one.